York City, this is Cold Pizza with Jay Crawford, Dana Jacobson, Skip Bayless, and Woody Page. Begin play.
Most gamers only live out their sports dreams by playing video games, but our next guest actually turned his gaming passion into reality. It's a fascinating story, and for this week's edition of The Gamers, we welcome in NASCAR Busch Series driver Brad Coleman. Brad, thanks for joining us on the program. For those that don't know your story, tell us a little bit about it quickly.
I train on simulators. I have a full-scale simulator at home. Before each race weekend, I'll go to that track, do a practice session, qualifying session, and do a race, and then I'm totally prepared.
And that has led to what for you?
That has led to some success on the racetrack. We are very fortunate. We've been very successful this year. Top 5 in all the races we finished, and we've had a great year.
That you know of, are you the first NASCAR Busch guy that's really trained on video games?
I hear that there are other drivers that do it. You know, it's a great way to train for races. Dale Earnhardt Jr. does it, Denny Hamlin does it, and it prepares you so well that, you know, it's awesome. It's
one thing to go from sitting in your gaming chair at home to actually sitting behind the wheel of a car going over 100 miles an hour. How have you made that transformation, and what's been the most difficult thing about it?
The most difficult thing about it is the feel of the car. You can't feel it. You can't feel the G-forces when you're doing the game, and you can't feel the wrecks, which is definitely a good thing.
That would be the best thing about it.
I've experienced them in real life, and they hurt. And when I'm in the game and I'm about to wreck, you know, I'll cringe and then be like, oh, wait, I'm not going to feel it. This is awesome. Just click the restart button and go again.
Tell us about your racing simulator.
My racing simulator I have at home is awesome. It's a thing I sit in, got a steering wheel, have a shifter, pedals, everything. Got a nice big screen in front of me. I play on NASCAR Racing 2003 season, which is what I think every driver uses. It's the best game out there. And it's so realistic. It's unbelievable.
All right, we have our own racing simulator set up, and we're going to, hopefully you can give me some tips, and I'll race you a lap, okay? We're at Talladega, right? And who are you?
I am Jeff Gordon.
Okay, I am Tony Stewart. Now, to go, I'm imagining you hit the right
trigger, yep.
Right trigger, and then to steer, you're using the joystick, right?
Yes, sir.
You want to give me any other tips?
You want to try to draft me, because that gives you
drafting
most
is good.
Speed.
Now I'm going to try to take you low. Oh no, or high.
You don't want to get up in the marbles and hit the wall. That doesn't help.
That's bad. And now I'm off the track altogether.
You want to try to get right behind me so you can get as much speed as you can. But I'm going to stay up here because I don't know if you can do that without hitting the wall.
Ooh. Okay. Now, really seriously, how close to the real thing is this? What we're doing here?
It's pretty close to the restrictor plate racing because it takes a lot of strategy with the drafting. And if you lose the draft, as you see, the guy in first starts to pull away. I'll let up for you.
Yeah, and I just kissed the wall there for the second time in one lap. Now, it's easier, if I get in your clean air, it's easier for me to slingshot around you just like the real thing?
You want to draft me, and before you get to me, you want to pull out, and then because you'll have a lot more speed than if you stay right behind me the whole way.
Yeah. And the best strategy is just to not hit the wall, which I haven't been able to.
I'm going to let you pass me here.
Oh, well, that's nice of you. Yeah,
if you're trying to spin me out, I see that.
I'm trying to hit your back bumper, but I can't. All I can hit is the wall. This is ridiculously difficult. And you guys really make it look so easy. And, well, at this point, Brad, with me out in front, I'd like to call this race officially over.
Oh, no.
And I would be the winner in a very short race. Although, you know what?
I'm going to catch you right here.
Yeah,
you're about to spin
out. I think I'm in trouble. I'm going to go into the grass for you. And there you go. Oh, you're in front, and you are the winner, and I think rightfully so. Well, listen, congratulations on your early success. Sort of the LeBron James of NASCAR. A very young kid, but he's having a lot of success. If you'd like to find out when and where Brad will be racing, you can go look at the schedule. It's on our website, coldpizza.tv.